100,000 views.
Si Mike Peggy. Paano na ako sabihin na nga?
Hi guys, I'm right here, right now. I'm with the
Okay, the Angel.
CEO.
Okay.
Parang out opportunity. Okay.
What's the stop ka? V.
One,
Okay.
2, 3. Okay.
So guys, I have for today's video guys, medyo extra special siya kasi napansin niyo naman sa mga videos ko, sa mga reels ko na I've been speaking or talking a lot about Advanced USRN and para mas maging malinaw sa atin kung ano ba yung Advanced USRN na yan. Of course, we are very happy, thrilled, and honored. I have with me the CEO of Advanced USRN, so none other than Dr. Ferdinand Flores.
Hello, good morning. Good morning, Philippines. Good evening from Florida. Thank you for this opportunity, AJ, for inviting me to your vlog.
Yun nga, Doc, sobrang maraming mga nagpi-PM sa akin, nagdi-DM about Advanced USRN. So, basically, Doc, itong video na to para lang mas makilala ng mga viewers natin or yung mga na-reach out nating mga co-nurses, mga colleagues natin. So, before natin, Doc, pag-usapan yung tungkol sa Advanced USRN, can you just give us a little background about your profession and how you became the CEO of Advanced USRN?
Oh, well, thank you for that, AJ. So, we don't have any plan at all to set up our own agency. So, by profession, I'm a practicing physician back in the Philippines for 18 years. So, I graduated and became a diplomate in family medicine. I have a fellow in nuclear medicine at Philippine Heart Center. So, we are the batch of doctors who proceed or get another third course because we are not a second courser. So, this is our third course to enroll in BS Nursing. So, back in 2004, we graduated our Bachelor's of Science in Nursing and we took our board exam and passed. And then that's a time that we already planned to apply in the US, as a nurse. So, 2007, when the retrogressions struck all the nurses back in the Philippines, so we forgot already and coming here to the USA, so we proceed with our practice, my practice as a physician back in our town. So, Yolanda hit Tacloban, and here comes the opportunity for me. One of my friend who is working in Tallahassee, Florida, who was my former classmate in nursing, he encouraged me to apply in their hospital. So that time I was already abandoned by my employer. So I started to take my exam in English proficiency, which is the IELTS, gathered all the documents because that time we already have the current visa bulletin, and that was 2013. So fast forward 2015, we arrived here in Florida. So I was assigned in Tallahassee. So that time I myself and my wife started nothing in Tallahassee, but we were so grateful that we were able to adjust right away because we were helped by fellow Filipino nurses in that community. They have a strong organization that helped Filipino nurses. So we are the first couple who arrived back in 2015 of March. Among those nurses who were behind the retrogression, they will no longer have the chance to come here. So we are given the chance to arrive, but by the time. So March of 2015, I started my career in a medical surgical unit. So since I don't have any experience as a nurse back in the Philippines, I struggle. But since of my determination, my willingness to learn, and of course, initiative of all the aspect in the nursing career, I proceed and make it some motivation to become successful in the nursing field. I was given the opportunity to enroll in a Master's of Science in Nursing. So the time I was, thinking if I will stay in the bedside for the rest of my life, and I'm already 55, 60, I cannot imagine myself, handling patients, 5 patients, 6 patients, doing nursing care. So I proceed my advanced career and become a nurse practitioner. So I was assigned and I talked by nurse practitioner, and of course I choose neurology, neuro-ophthalmology as my specialty. Because of my initiative, so I applied other clinic in a primary care. So God provide us the opportunity that we were given the chance to work in DeLand, Florida. It's a primary care clinic, and we are handling adult and pediatric patients. So that's my the specialty back in the Philippines. It's easy for me to handle the different kinds of patients that we have. So why advanced USRN? Advanced because our goal with our nurses is to advance their career. Like me, I already have advanced my studies because I have my MD, but we encourage them to at least become a Master's of Science in Nursing and become a leader. A leadership meaning unit manager, become a director of nursing, or they can be also a clinician like advanced nurse practitioner. So I'm so grateful and thankful with my two inaanak who is nurses from Tacloban City. So they're the one who designed the logo of Advanced USRN. The one also is helped me to construct with our job offer agreement with a contract with the employer. So yeah, so that's how it started with Advanced USRN. So right now, of course, thank you sa tiwala that you trusted us, Advanced USRN, of course. And again, we don't have any monetary capital for this. We only have the name, myself and my wife, that they trusted us to help to bring nurses and their family also to become, a permanent resident in the US.
Can you share with us what is the vision and the mission of Advanced USRN, Doc?
So our mission is to deliver exceptional nursing placement for international aspirants. So cultivating their skills to attain optimal patient care and find fulfillment in long-term employment options wherever they may be assigned. So that's our mission statement for Advanced USRN.
Tapos yun, Doc, parang gusto lang namin malaman, di ba syempre sa marami na kayong mga applicants ngayon, apply sa inyo, nagsend ng email ang CV nila. Meron po ba kayong particular na mga criteria na hinahanap sa mga nurses bago nyo sila ay parang i-accommodate or para makonsider sila na ma-shortlist sa Advanced USRN? So, kung meron man, ano ba yung mga criteria na hinahanap sa mga RN?
Criteria for the applicants, the very basic one is, of course, you have your Bachelor's of Science in Nursing. You must have an NCLEX. And of course, you need to have the English proficiency, which is the IELTS or PTE. Add on to your application, you have a plus factor if you have a clinical experience. What are those? You must have at least 2 years in ER, med-surg, OR, ER, or post-anesthesia care unit. So those criteria, your CV is competitive, that the employer will be impressed of what your CV looks like.
Tapos, Doc, ano lang po, just wanted to know, meron bang mga kaso, Doc, na like, syempre siguro, pag in-screen nyo naman yung mga CV na yan, syempre may mga RN or mga candidates kayo na promising talaga yung mga CV nila, no? Pero, meron din bang mga cases, Doc, like, pag na-book nyo sila or na-schedule nyo sila for final interview sa petitioner or employer, meron din po bang mga cases na hindi nila nakukuha yung mga job offer nila? And if ever man, ano ba yung mga reason nila or ano yung reasons bakit hindi nila nakukuha yung mga job offer?
Number one, bakit hindi na nila nakukuha yung job offer nila
Kahit
is
sabi natin promising, Doc, yung
promising yung kanya. Is, I think number one is the attitude on how she or he answer the interview with the unit manager. That's very number one factor. They are not only looking for the credentials, and I think very important is how will you present yourself to the interviewer.
And then, Doc, can you just share with us, what are some of the struggles that advanced USRN has faced, and like basically how have you overcome those challenges, Doc?
So, number one challenges is that it's really hard to turn down nurses without experience, because I want them also to achieve their American dream. So I'm always telling them to go back to bedside and have interview with an employer with your credentials. That's very important one to make you confident during your time that you will be in the patients already. So number two is that there are a lot of nurses also who are applying with us, and then once they get an offer, they turn down the job agreement with the hospital. Of course, that's their decision, and we need to respect with them, and that's their choice. So that's why we always ask them first, what are their priorities, what are their state of priorities before we send them for final interview, because sayang ng islat. There are a lot of nurses who are willing to be interviewed, but yes, and these other nurses are sometimes selfish, so they just turn down this job offer, and of course it's not our loss.
Anyway, I agree, Doc. And Doc, one more question. Siyempre, we can't deny the fact na kaliwat kanan yung mga agency ngayon or mga organization that nag-hire ng mga nurses going here in the US. In your own perspective, Doc, what makes Advanced USRN different from that of the other agencies or organization, Doc?
So agencies, the goal is to recruit nurses, okay, for their placement in different employers or hospitals. The big difference with Advanced USRN with other agencies that, based on our experience as a new immigrants also in the Philippines, from the Philippines, we handle our nurses from the time that they apply with us up to the time that they came here, landed in America, and we have a continuity of care, continuity of friendship that we need to establish with them. So hands-on kami mag-asawa to handle our nurses, our applicants. Even if they don't apply with us, even if they will not sign with us and they sign with other agency, I always say to it that you can always contact me, you can always ask me if you have some questions with other processing. Okay, so no hurt feelings for me if they will not sign up, as long as you have to tell me honestly kung ano ang yung goal. So other than that, with other agency also, anong mayroon sa aming Advanced USRN, again, they are not just an applicant to us, they are family to us. So we are a family-oriented agency. So every time I check, or somebody will send to me a CV and message me na messenger, may makita lang ako na baby or anak, talagang ito sa labi ko, this is now the time for me to really help the nurse, not only for him but for the entire family. So yun ang pagkakaiba ko sa ibang agency. And of course, sa ibang agency, their CEO it's not the same as what I have experienced. Kasi I myself, from the time that I applied, naranasan ko rin mag-retrogression, naranasan ko ma-abandon ng employer, naranasan ko ang mag-take ng IELTS exam for several times just to get a band score of 6.5. So I can feel other nurses talaga na struggling with, all the processing, lahat-lahat, until you already have your medical exam, na sputum exam ka pa. So I can relate those nurses na mayroong mga talagang pinagdadaanan. So with other agency na may mga CEO, siguro sa kanila, hindi nila mafe-feel yun. So yun ang aking talagang personal experience.
So yun, Doc, before we end this, ano ba yung, Doc, yung ma-advise mo dun sa mga nurses natin out there na waiting up until now?
So for those nurses who are already filed and waiting for their visa bulletin to have a current priority date, have to continue working in the hospital. Number one, to build your confidence. Okay, update yourselves. Number one, number two, and number three is you have to save money for all your other expenses, like for example your airfare, for your accommodation, for your apartment, and your allowance. So while waiting, continue again with your training. So as much as possible, get your ACLS, your BLS, your PALS, and yeah, that's all I can say for that.
So yun nga guys, narinig nyo from Dr. Ferd. So kaya guys, kung kayo interesado sa Advanced USRN, so by the way Doc, paano pala sila paano sila mag-reach out sa inyo kung interesado sila mag-apply and be a part of our family, growing family ng Advanced USRN?
So we have a website. You can browse www.advancedusrn.com, and you can send also your CV to advancedusrn@gmail.com. Be sure that once you send your CV, you have your Viber and WhatsApp, because that's one way of for us to easy contact you wherever you are in the world, whether you're from UK, London, or Middle East or Philippines. It's very easy for us to contact in Viber or WhatsApp.
So yun nga guys, so if you are interested to be a part of our growing family ng Advanced USRN, so narinig nyo naman kay Doc kung ano mga dapat nyong gawin. So tara na, join na kayo. And sobrang gusto kong maramdaman nyo yung blessings na binigay sa akin ng Advanced USRN. So there you have it guys. So for more updates and interesting stories, follow for more. Ito.